But I swear you're going down if I survive! Hello there, everybody. Oh, I love that song. That song is relevant, by the way. We're gonna get to that one tonight, hopefully. But we're starting with one that I remember the least about. And I'm mostly starting out with it because, like I said, we've got like a grab bag of games tonight. We've got this, we've got Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, and we've got E.O.E. This is the one I know the least about. It's also the one that I suspect most is going to be shit. I don't know what this game is. It might surprise me, but the fact that I don't know anything about it is also what makes me suspect it might be shit. And now, Parasitas, Parasitas, I died years ago. But where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna actually, like I said, we're gonna give this a try. Maybe it'll surprise me, but I suspect not. So again, I remember this game is called E.O.E. United States, early 21st century. The nation is wealthy and its people boast a high standard of living. In the midst of this prosperity stands wisdom, a rising titan in the field of biogenetics. But the true reason for wisdom's rise is not in biogenetics at all. Rather, it's in the development of a unique new weapon. I mean, of course, I never played the game either. That's the entire thing. I have no idea what to expect from Standalone Complex at all, Parasitas. I have no idea. Legacy, a fusion of ancient metal and the human nervous system, a masterpiece of destructive power, which has become an essential component in underground military deals. Monopolizing this vast source of income and power, Wisdom begins to harbor a new ambition: worldwide military control. So yeah, no, I honestly have no idea what to expect from the Standalone Complex game, Parasitas. Wisdom employee Josh Calloway and his girlfriend Eliel Evergrande uncover the plot and try to escape the corporation's clutches. They fail. Held captive, Josh is subjected to experimentation, while Eliel's nervous system is rewired into the core of the latest legacy model. The code name of that model is E.O.E. God.
A date in the sky with you? How romantic. What's next?
My roaches learned to dig. I saw that! You posted the video of them digging. Yeah, that was actually really cute.
Or maybe I should say, with a legacy.
How you doing there, Jer? Like I said, this is going to be a weird game, I can already tell.
Don't be angry.
I do have to say, I like the look of the visors on the front, on their faces, though.
What are you?
In terms of like sure, they look kind of scuffed, like graphics wise, but the art style of them is actually really neat.
Legacy could be born. What's happening?
We're losing altitude. 170 meters. 160.
Damn it. We're carrying the
Okay, why is the plane getting shot down? That's what I want to know. It's like, what is going on? They should be, they're not like, they never said they were over a war zone or anything like that. USA, Eastern Seaboard. Dazed, Josh Calloway is on board the transport helicopter Peralta, en route to the E.O.E. startup experiment. An unidentified malfunction causes the helicopter to crash, and Josh seizes his opportunity to escape, grabbing E.O.E. and swearing his revenge on Wisdom. Yeah, no, we're gonna see exactly what's going on with this, because that was... I do want to know why that happened. Of all things, like, why the sudden crash of the helicopter? They weren't over like an active war zone. There was nothing there that should have triggered a helicopter crash like that. But I'm betting it's not just going to be, oh, the helicopter randomly malfunctioned. They're gonna have like some kind of explanation for it. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm sure it's going to be absolute utter nonsense. Can already call that part. Damn! My man over here launching the truck into the air like he's riding. Just immediately.
Why don't you come back with us?
Forget it.
Yeah, sorry we can't be part of your plans for world domination.
Oh, that's
Is now a
right.
good time to talk about that retirement plan?
Take this instead.
Yeah, because his girlfriend is the sword, by the way. Oh yeah, the Jesus nut came undone. But yeah, no, just a reminder, his girlfriend is the sword. Okay, I don't know what the fuck the controls are at all. Just give me a second one. I gotta figure out these damn controls. So X is light attack. Circle is heavy attack. Okay. Starting to get a feel for this. Yeah, I don't know what this is either. Okay, what the fuck am I even doing here? It feels like they're not even connected to each other. Honestly, it really does. It feels like your attacks don't connect to each other. Unless you're doing the same attack over and over again. So if I spam heavy attack, for example, I get a combo out of that. But I can't link light and heavy attacks together. Is that just because it's early game, or is it that this game is that sloppy? We're gonna find out, that's for sure. Ah, we've got the two modes. We've got the sword and the staff mode so far. Oh! Oh! Okay, no, L2 is blocked. Never mind. The camera is terrible, too. Just give me a second. Like, the camera is absolutely terrible. And yeah, no, you're not wrong in that comparison at all, Parasitas. It's basically Cyberpunk Soul Eater if you really get into it.
This reminds me of...
Reminds you of what? You just can't just say, this reminds me of, and then just stop right there. That doesn't make any sense.
Josh! Josh!
Oh, looks like we lost that fight. We did not win that fight. Okay.
Hey, Josh!
And she's back in the briefcase again. We gotta go save our girlfriend from the briefcase. Hold on. Oh, they're shooting.
Surrender peacefully, Calloway.
Come here, Visor Man. Let me take your gun. Oh, quick time events. Oh God.
Break.
Well, this is gonna suck. Nobody told me there'd be quick time events in this shit. This is like... The sword has 3 modes. Sword, staff, and sufficiently fuckable. God damn it, Parasite. Ah, shit. Again with the quick time events. I look away from the screen for just a second, and they're already hitting me with that bullshit. Oh, hate these things so much. Literally just press button to not die.
Josh, hurry!
RE4, eat your heart out.
Went out the exit.
God damn it, Irving. Well, not this way then. Okay.
Press the R2 button to face directly forward.
Okay. God, these controls are like, these controls actually kind of suck. I'm not even gonna lie. These controls actually kind of suck. That's the first thing I'm gonna say right now. They're not the worst. They're not like Virtual on Mars.
The outside.
That was just actually terrible.
Climb up the pole with the center of
This
the
is
lift.
just kind of bad. I've played much worse than this. How the fuck do I climb up the thing?
Jump onto the pole and use the action button to grab it.
Oh, do I have to
If you
jump?
back to the red container, press the attack button to do a backflip.
Oh, that's terrible. I hope I never have to do that again.
Press the jump button to grab the ledge. Press the jump button again to pull yourself up.
Okay, so square is jump,
Go up that ladder.
X is light attack, circle is heavy attack, triangle is action. That's really
Agent
strange.
just ahead of you.
That's a
Hurry.
really strange button combination. And then R2 makes me look directly forward. L2 is block. Ah!
Activate a switch. Hit the button or get close to it and press the action button.
Okay, no, we got it. Get your ass back here. Give me my girlfriend back. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss that quick time event. I thought I was gonna miss that QTE. That would have been so AIDS. That would have been so much bullshit. Use the lightsaber, Josh! Use your lightsaber, girlfriend!
They want to play dirty, huh? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
There we
Weapon
go.
crystals are already inserted in the legacy. The sword and rod are...
Yeah, I know.
There's another agent hiding in the next room. The enemies with items are marked. Look carefully.
Like, that's the worst. The worst crime this game commits is the combat just feels unsatisfying. Yes, it is a lightsaber, Irving. That's the crime this game commits. This just feels really unsatisfying to do. Because at the end of the day...
Remember that previously locked shutter?
Wait,
Try
what?
going back there.
Oh, it's a pole vault! Lost Planet 2 has 3 quick-time events. They're so spaced out that everybody forgets. Okay, so sword is a backflip. Staff lets me pole vault. And then unarmed actually lets me interact with the environment. Wow, he's not even centered on the ladder. He's not even centered on the ladder. What is this game? What actually is this game? Actual trash.
Equip the rod and press the action button.
They can finish even if all four player characters die. What the fuck were you just saying, Eliel? I completely missed everything you just said. I'm sorry. No, I guess not. How the fuck do I get up on this? There we go. But then I think if I go here, it's too far.
The action button also pulls you up. No, it doesn't. Unless I have to do like this. Do I have to like swap? I do. Oh, that is horse shit. God, these controls are terrible. The other half of the quick time event is seeing this nothing doing stuff. Oh, these controls are horrible. Like, I have to switch weapons mid-jump to be able to interact with a ledge. Lacey, collect 2 to power up the legacy.
Okay. What does that do? Got 1. But where am I going to get 2? You want me to go up? Is that what you want, Elio? Oh god, I have to do this shit again, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, we're okay. No, that didn't work.
One more lace and the sword is ready for a legacy drive attack.
Ah, we got the thing, though. That was an awful jump, though. That was horrible.
Hold down the L2 button to lock onto the closest target. In the middle of an attack, switch to a different weapon to produce a special combo.
Oh, I have to switch weapons to do combos.
Weapon level increases by accumulating fighting experience with
Oh, this is
successful hits.
terrible. These controls are actual dog shit, though. But get out of the... What the... Stop grabbing me! Okay. That was bullshit. Okay, Okay, that heals me though, thankfully. This feels like a simple series game, but I really suspect... Okay, I suspect that this feels like a simple series game, but I suspect it was sold at full price. Like, everything about this just feels bad. I have to go look it out. Let's just see. Who made this? E.O.E and published by eidos. Exclusively for the PS2. Let's see what people said at the time. The camera, enemy AI, and controls were all panned. Yet, it's not hard to get pumped up when the bullets start firing in slow motion. The techno music starts thumping and you're performing roundhouse kicks on a poor sap skull. But you called the camera stubbornly rigid. Not to charge up the good... Oh, here's another for you. Here's another review for you. Not to charge up the good old meanness machine or anything, but my job was supposed to be somewhat fun, and spending my time playing this game didn't live up to the hype. The game compared it to an empty brown paper bag. Oh, let's see what else we got here in terms of... Oh, this one's good. This Matrix-styled beat-em-up from SmackDown dev E.O.E had glowing lightsaber weapons and fun button-mashing combat. Criminally dumb AI and a bland protagonist kept E.O.E from really standing out and developing into a franchise. Though there was... Yeah, no. That's probably the nicest review. But saying the gameplay was was fun? No. No, it is... It is fundamentally broken is what it is. This gameplay is legitimately kind of broken. Let's save the game. Good. Ah. I'm so used to hitting circle as like a leave button. I have to hit triangle specifically because both X and circle are... What are these menus? Oh my god, these menus are terrible as well. What is this game?
Switch to your bare hands to grab onto the pipe.
Oh, the camera. The camera got me there. It's like... Okay, let's try that again. Up. No. Do I have to do like a straight vertical rod jump or else it's not enough height? Is that what's gonna go here? Yeah, oh, I switched to the wrong one. Oh, don't tell me this is one of those things where like the pressure sensitive buttons got used. Ah! What is this jump? Okay, no. Ah, shit, not high enough. Gotta remember, don't go forwards. Don't go forwards. Just use... I need to go this way, okay. That's still not doing it, though. So I hear about a Warhammer 40k character. Well, where exactly? I heard that Caiaphas Cain not only cleared out Space Hulk, but more importantly, fucked a tech priest. I swear to God, I thought only members of the Mechanicus Biologus. Yeah, no. The whole point of Warhammer is, if you're taking Warhammer seriously, you're doing it wrong, Parasitus. That is all I will say about Warhammer. If you're taking it seriously, you're doing it wrong. Okay. It seems like Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium. Like I said, if you're taking Warhammer 40k seriously, you're doing it wrong. It is as silly as a setting. Warhammer is as silly as a setting gets. So like I said, if you're taking it seriously, you're making a terrible mistake. The camera is killing me here. Ah! I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this damn jump. Yeah, I'm not even going... Oh, I got over! I got over without even trying to! That was No, I didn't get over. I just got turned around. Never mind. Oh, I thought I'd actually gone over that time. Oh, fuck you, camera. This game's camera is awful. I can't even tell if I'm actually aligned with the thing I need to grab or not. Oh, that's probably the way to do it, though. I'm realizing that's probably the way to do it. Align ourselves like this, right? And then, yeah, just launch ourselves forward like that. That's probably the way to do this jump, actually. Now that I'm actually looking at it. This is still going to be absolute garbage. This is going to be absolute cancer. But yeah, that's the way to do it. I swear, the only thing that turns on a tech priest were toasters and microwaves. Oh, if you think, Parasitas, if you think Caiaphas Cain is ridiculous, never let us forget. Never let us forget. Emperors, if the Emperor had the Texas Speech guys who reviewed the Inquisitor book. What the hell was the name of this guy? What the hell was the name of this guy? Oh yeah, Inquisitor Draco. Never let us forget Inquisitor Draco. Because Jock Draco is an absolute insanity. Oh, you don't remember Jock Draco? You don't remember Jock Draco, Parasitas? Well, okay, I'm not entirely surprised because Jock Draco is from the early days. The early days of Warhammer books. And they were very bad back then. They were very bad back then. Is multi-4chan down? Ah, whatever. That's fine. Okay, fine, I guess. But anyways, the point is, so Jock Draco was an Inquisitor from a very, very early Warhammer 40k book. And among his retinue was a Calidus assassin who would routinely turn herself into a gene stealer that he would proceed to have sex with. That is how bad that's how bad Jock Draco is. It gets worse, by the way. It gets worse, but I will leave you with that idea because I don't want to spoil any more of it. Okay, I think I'm actually going to have to plug this in to like run it wired because I bet the Bluetooth delay is actually having an effect on the controls here. Yeah. No. It's not a real gene stealer. It's not a real gene stealer, Parasitas. Remember, it's a Calidus assassin who has polymorphed herself into a gene stealer.
Press the L2 button.
Also, this is before. This is before.
Now the sword is ready for a legacy drive.
Okay, what the fuck is a legacy drive?
Here goes. Legacy drive. Trace the pattern on screen with the right analog stick. Trace the pattern on screen with the right analog stick. Calm down. Come on, you can do it. Trace the pattern on screen with the right analog stick.
There we go. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, no, if it even looks like a gene stealer. Yeah, I don't know either. Also, this is, like I said, this is the early days of Warhammer Parasitas from before the Tyranids were a thing. This is like before the Tyranids were actually really a thing, and the gene stealers were the only part of the Tyranids that were around at all. So the gene stealers had not yet been written to be part of the gene stealers had not yet been written to be part of the Tyranids. So there was a lot of like weird shit people were doing with them at the time. This does not excuse it at
A
all.
branch office of wisdom.
Yeah, the days when the Iron Hands would summon demons. Exactly. That is exactly what we're talking about here,
Just
Parasitas.
shut down the power to the building. No, it won't open. What can you do?
Kill these guys, I guess.
Josh, let's try to see if there's a way in at the back of this building.
Let me go! Oh, this combat system is awful. Oh, hey there, Koga. Thanks for the raid. What were you up to? Moonstone Island. What is Moonstone Island, Kogasa, if you don't mind me asking? Hey there, Alcanor. Hey there, Kogasa. What is Moonstone Island, if you don't mind me asking? Because we, first of all, so like tonight, first of all, tonight we're doing a PS2, a grab bag of like Pokemon with Stardew, Pokemon Stardew, and STS Combat. I know what two of those are. What's STS Combat? What is STS Combat? Because, oh, Slay the Spire. Okay. Yeah, Pokemon Stardew with STS, Pokemon meets Stardew with STS Combat. Okay, that sounds like a game that would be really interesting, but a game I would not want to play at all. Like, not like, okay, like, I don't mean that in the sense that it's bad. I mean, it's not the style of game I like. It is one of those games, it's a game that really shows a difference in our tastes. Let me put it that way. It's the kind of game that really shows the difference in the kind of games that you like versus the kind of games that I like. Because Stardew, on one hand, I could probably get into Stardew. Slay the Spire? No. No. I don't like the Stardew portion of the game because there's too much combat. Oh, that's a shame. Because I like at least the concept of Stardew. I like the concept of Stardew. The Slay the Spire bit is really what like gets me. I was like, oh, I don't think I would like that. I don't think I would like the Slay the Spire combat. That would turn me off really quick. Like I said, that just shows like the difference in what you like versus what I like. This game, by the way, the one that I'm playing right now, this actually is bad. This is bad. This is one of a group of like a grab bag. Like I said, like one of like 4 PS2 games that I got. I put together as like a grab bag for tonight. It's this Oni standalone complex, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, and Kinetica. Ah, get out of the grab. Like this game feels like, you know what this feels like? You know what this game literally feels like? I'll tell you exactly what this game feels like, Kogasa. This feels like, Mom, can we have Metal Gear Rising? We have Metal Gear Rising at home. That's what this game feels like. I'm not joking. This game literally feels like we have Metal Gear Rising at home.
That is the data module for your PDA. Confirm the content of the module via the menu screen.
Let's see what this says. Let's see, data. I'm gonna give this at least a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna switch out of this because this game is actual trash. This game is terrible. Data, Josh Calloway. These menus are terrible. He is a former employee at Wisdom Incorporated. Although normally even-tempered, he displays an extremely violent side when his principles are threatened. After discovering our plans for global military domination, he fled along with one of our researchers, Eliel Evergrande. Both were successfully retrieved. However, while en route to the testing facility where Evergrande was to be used as a core in the E.O.E legacy experiment, Calloway captured the E.O.E and fled once again. All of our resources are currently seeking their recapture. God, this game is actually bad. This game is like legitimately really bad. Like, if I had gone in, because the PS2 was like the tail end of game rentals, right? The PS2 was the tail end of game rentals. If I had gone into like a Blockbuster or a Hollywood Video and I got this as a rental, I would be upset. I would actually be upset if this is like the game I had to play through the weekend.
This is a...
Oh, yeah?
I think this powers up the building.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the one with the gun?
There must be a way.
That's the slowest bullets I've ever seen. But yeah, no, like Bloom said, whenever like he's talking about like his game grab bags for
We'll
like,
just apply the power ourselves.
okay, how? Or we have to hit it? How do we supply the power ourselves?
Josh, we can use the rod's legacy drive. We can use the electricity from the lightning.
Oh, I have to get lay seeds. Oh God, this is gonna be awful. So.
Seems like an entrance to subway.
The main villain is the main villain of this game the English dub of Kiryu. Like, what is going on? PS2 games were wild. Yeah, no, they absolutely were. They absolutely were, half to read. I don't know what this game is. I don't know anything about this game. I just know that I saw it. I was like, this looks like trash. Let's see if it is or not. It looks like trash. I used to have this game. I remember it being kind of bad. Let's see if it's still that bad. Cause like, here's the thing. If it was unplayable, I would arguably say that would be better. I would prefer if this game was unplayable. This is just boring bad. It's a little janky, but it's mostly just kind of boring. I've been watching this for the past couple. I don't know what's going on either here, Kogasa. I just know there are people I have to fight, and the combat controls are really janky. That is the extent of what I know. Actually, no. Here is what I know. Our girlfriend got turned into a sword. So our girlfriend got turned into a sword. The people that turned her into we escaped the people that turned her into a sword, and they're trying to take us back so that they can use her as like the ultimate people sword to use as a weapon to like take over the world. Beyond that, I don't know what's going on here. We're stuck on a fire hydrant. God damn it. Yeah, no, this 2000 Matrix ripoff combat track will not get annoying for the next 40 encounters. Exactly, have to read. Good lord. The music, I can already see that music is gonna get terrible. It's also, I said before y'all got here. Like, y'all got here, Kogasa. This game feels like, are you familiar with the Simple series? It's a series of games published by, I want to say, published by D3 Publisher. As either they're published by D3 Publisher, or they're made by Sandlot. They're made by Sandlot. D3 Publisher is the usual publisher of them, and they tend to be made very cheaply and sold for a very low price, like 1,000 yen. There are these games that Sandlot made to be sold for like 1,000 yen, or like 1,000 yen, 1,500 yen. They're very simple, very basic, very cheap development. This feels like a Simple series game. This is not a Simple series game. I bet this was a full price, like $50 game when it came out, but it feels like a Simple series game. Like, this feels like a game that you would have bought. If you bought this game, it would have cost like $15 tops. But I bet I bet this was a full price game. I guarantee I bet this. I bet
Work on a door somewhere.
this was a full price game when it came out. Hey, fuck, I can't believe they already made the day before the day before, man. This game is revolutionary. This game is such trash. This game is such garbage. Like I said, it feels like a simple series game, but I doubt it was ever as cheap as any of the simple series games. That's the way I describe this. It feels like a simple series game. Yeah, I know it was. I know it was a simple series game, Kogasa. But that's my whole point. This feels like it should be a simple series game. But you know this was not a simple series game. This, first of all, was published by E.O.E. It was made by E.O.E. And I guarantee this was sold for full price back in the day. This is like a full, like, at least $50 game, at least. It's so bad. Formerly employed, Eliel Evergrande. Formerly employed with us as a weapons researcher. A very talented scientist in the field of biotechnology. However, she turned against us after discovering our plans for global military domination. She fled with another former employee, Josh Calloway. After her capture, she became a core to our legacy prototype, E.O.E. Just before its test experiment, Calloway captured the E.O.E. and fled again. As a result, we have yet to test its capabilities. All of our resources are currently seeking their recapture. Okay. A complex series game. God damn it, have to read. I don't know what it is. I just know it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You've got this Max Steel looking. The concept for the story, I'll say that much. The concept for the story is interesting enough. On the other hand, while the concept of the story is interesting, the gameplay absolutely does not carry it. And the production value on everything else just feels so basic. Like I said, the production value for the rest of the actual game feels so basic. Like I said, it feels like a simple series game. Let me go! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I don't know, I don't know how to read. On the title, I'll show you what the title says. Once we either, like, die or whatever, I'll show you what the title says. Because this game is actual garbage. I said, it feels like a simple series game. You know, I said, this feels like a simple series game. And already I can see exactly what you were talking about earlier, Have to Read, with the encounter music. It's just this same song over and over. Over and over and over again. Oh. I hate the thought of it. I hate the thought of it. Exit 2.
He won't do us any good. There must be a switch somewhere to open it.
Ah, there was a switch. Let's go back down. I remember seeing the switch. I didn't push the switch. Oh, hey, he got out of the rail tracks. We can kick his ass now. Oh, you brought friends. Well, that didn't help you. Ah, these guys respawn. Get juggled. Doesn't this combat music exactly have to read? Exactly have to read. It's like, this feels so terrible. This music is so terrible. It's so repetitive. It's such a short loop.
A switch.
That's the other thing. It's such a short loop. That's the thing that really kills me. And it's the fact that they're going to use this. You know, they're going to use this same combat music for every fight in the game. Even the boss fights. if there are boss fights, are going to use this same music. Because they don't want to spend the money to do anything else that they don't have to. Anything else. This game was developed on a very cheap budget. You could tell so much about this game. The budget on this was super cheap. And that wouldn't bother me at all if I figured, you know, this game was probably sold for a cheap price. If I thought this game was sold for a cheap price. But you know this was a full price game back in the day. You just know it was. The combat is terrible too. This music makes me want to punch a genius monkey in the mouth. What does that mean, Irving? What do you mean it makes you want to punch a genius monkey in the mouth? No, this grab bag tonight does not include God Hand. Tonight, what the fuck? Powerpuff Girls had a similar.
Here it is, a lace seed.
Okay, how do I get this one? Let's have a look. Ah, it's just gonna be, it's a simple rod jump. Okay. Yep, just pull ourselves over. Ah, we gotta do another grab. Another pole grab. God damn it. And now the combat music is back. Fuck. How is Star Wars but the laser? That feeling when that feeling when your girlfriend is a lightsaber. I mean, that's the thing is, how do you win an argument when your girlfriend is a literal lightsaber?
To use the Brad's legacy drive, we need one more lace seed.
Great! That's a ley line. Another lace seed. Yeah, no, it's going pretty terrible, Jer. I'll just say that much right now. It's going pretty terrible.
We need to find a way to get up there.
Okay, roof access. Roof access. I can already tell this is going to be... Ah! Fire escapes. Hold on one moment. Ah, I got something in my eye. I got something in my eye. Yeah, there are no winners. You win by taking out her batteries. Yeah, no. No one wins in this game. This game is so bad. This game is like actual trash.
I think we can jump across to the next building. Let's give it a try.
Again, like I said, I would forgive if I found out that this game was sold for like 15 bucks back in the day. I would kind of forgive it. I would kind of forgive it if I knew this game was sold for like 10 or 15 bucks back in the day, right? But something tells me it was not. Something tells me this was a full price title back in the day. I don't know what, but something does. I did Google it, and that didn't tell me about the price.
Before we can make the jump.
Brain. Oh, fuck! Well, we died! Continue? No. God. I ain't playing any more of this. But good news is I don't have to, because I have other games that I got for tonight. Yeah, no, fuck this game. Actually, fuck this game, have to read. Oh no, what did you redeem, Kogasa? What did you redeem? I missed what you redeemed. Oh, it is time for global ara ara. Did you redeem? You did not redeem though, Kogasa. You did. Oh, did you? I see though. Yes. Okay, Parasitas, I got you here. No, that's not it. That's the other one. But yeah, we're gonna have a list off of the corner now. We're gonna have a list off of the corner of how each game rates so far. E.O.E. More like, yeah, no. Yeah, E.O.E. More like B.A.D. God, that was a bad game. That was a bad game. Like, and like I said, it wasn't even like the fun kind of bad, if that makes sense. I'd almost forgive it if it was like unplayable bad, right? But this was like boring bad. That's the thing about this game. It wasn't just bad. It was boring bad. No, Irving, because it never. I don't see the redeem. That's the thing. I mean, I'll do it for Kogasa, but I didn't see it at all. I didn't see the redeem go through at all, which is weird. Oh, you did too, Jared. Okay, that's really weird. Everyone saw me. Y'all aren't gaslighting me, are you? Y'all aren't gaslighting me, are you? That's my job, don't you know? But I'll humor you this once. I'll humor you this once. But I must warn everyone here, if you are pregnant, seeking to become pregnant, immunocompromised, or of otherwise weak constitution, I would advise you to currently mute stream, as what I am about to do may cause you significant physical or psychological harm. There you go, Kogasa. I'm a JoJo fan. Should I stay or go? I don't know, Irving. I don't know. Mean old Michigan died of it. Ara, ara. Yes, I'll ignore the reverb. I gotta hit you with the reverb. That's the thing there. But now, let's see. So, E.O.E. Bad. Very bad. Very bad game. Do not play. So let's see, what's next? Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Let's try the unknown game before we get to the two that I remember being good. I remember Oni being good, and I remember Kinetica being good. So let's hold off on those. Also, remember the Flandre doll? I posted the same image in another Discord, and that sent another poor soul into a whole day of going into a huge rabbit hole. Oh no, Jer. Why would you do that to the poor man? Well. Oh, this already looks so much slicker. This already looks so much slicker. Caution. Tachomas. Bato going out the thing. Well, let's see what we got here then. Let's see what we got here. Can standalone complex, will standalone complex recover from the pain of playing E.O.E? Because I ain't never want to do that ever again. Tell you that much right now. 2004. Still pretty. Okay, this is actually significantly later, I think. Let me check. When did E.O.E come out? Because depending on when E.O.E came out, that might make things even worse. 2002. E.O.E came out in 2002. Oh God, no! I have to read. I don't even remember how it went. I think it was like. I don't even remember how that looping techno track went. It was so bad, I just pushed it off to one side, and my brain just ignored it. So, yeah, no. I don't remember how that one went at all. Let's see if Ghost in the Shell standalone complex is any better, though. First, let's see what this is. Training mode. Let's see what the training mode is. Probably going to be useful to go through this at the very least to get an idea of the controls. We will now begin basic movement training. You can verify your current controller settings by pressing the start button and selecting config under options. We will now conduct movement training. With the left analog stick, yes, left analog stick. How we move forwards, that's how we strafe. Oh, this already feels so much cleaner. What is this witchcraft? I can look up and down with the right analog stick? I can look up and down with the right analog stick? Movement training completed. Proceed to the next training course. This is so much better already. We will now conduct a crouching move. This training is kind of ass, but it's kind of what I expected. Just like, they want to walk you through all the controls and such. Can I skip this? No? Okay. These controls already feel so much better, though. Holy shit. These controls feel infinitely better already. Yeah, no. I mean, that's the thing. The major, like you said, Parasitas, the major is very good. She always has been. She always has been a very woman. R2 is jump? Okay. Weird. Huh. Also, that's weird. We always face forwards. That's worth noting. We always face forwards in this game. There's no way to actually run towards the camera. I wonder how that worked. Wonder what that was. Wonder why that is. Was this originally supposed to be a first-person game and they moved it to third-person, maybe? Grab. R1 is to grab shit. Okay. And then we can move while grabbing. Yes. And then we probably use the jump button to lift ourselves up once we get there, is my best guess. Considering how everything else has worked so far, I really do hope, it sounds like they did, but I really do hope that they're actually going to go forward. Actually, not go forward. That this game is using the actual anime cast of the voice actors, because it's old enough. It's an old enough game that game developers were actually willing to pay the original. For the original voice actors to. Oh yeah. Game developers are actually willing to pay for the original voice actors in an anime-based game. Especially in English. Like, They still do that in Japanese a lot of the time, but in English it's become a lot of the time. They really try not to do that. Like when the game's done, you have to make when the game's done you have to take your thumbsticks off the joysticks to jump or punch. Oh, that would be ass if this game did it. Yes, yes, yes. Now we know how ladders work. How many more goddamn training courses are there gonna be? Wall jump. Okay, this is actually kind of useful. This is actually kind of useful. Some of this was obnoxious, but actually giving you an idea of movement tech like that, really actually handy. I wish that instead of each one being its own discrete course, they had you doing oh, these controls are strange. It's L1 to fire your weapon, R1 to R2 to jump. You're not using any of the face buttons. Oh, that's strange. Then I pick it up with the circle button. Oh, that's gonna have to be changed. That's gonna have to be changed. Like, L1 to fire actually works really well for me. L1 to fire actually works really well for me, but I'm gonna have to change the jump and grab buttons. I can already tell. That's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna swap the jump and grab buttons for the weapon grab, for the action, for the circle and the weapon swap button if I can. Oh, L2 is to hit people with. Okay, that works out for me. L2 is how we do our fist fighting. Ah, we can't do that. That would have been so cool. Do a melee combo, right? Imagine if we could do a melee combo and then immediately start shooting afterwards. That would be like the coolest shit ever. We might actually be able to do that in the actual game. It's just not letting us right now because it's the training shit. But already the gameplay on this just, it feels so much better. It looks better too, you're not wrong. This game looks better, it feels better, it sounds better, it just is better. Compared to that abomination we were playing before, everything about this is just an improvement in every single way possible. Oh. So no iframes. Gotcha. No iframes. But it does make us harder to hit, so that's nice. Oh, the bullet time there. The bullet time. Yeah, no, exactly. It's stronger, it's smarter, it's faster. It's just better. It's just a better game. I don't know why I'm surprised. Hacking. Oh, no. So we go to this guy. We get his ID stuff. And what is this going to let me do is the real question. Maintain the unit ID data. Hackable enemy will be indicated with a blue icon. You press the Oh. Let's see how this works then. There we go. Okay, so it's not just the gear teeth. You have to pay attention to all of it. And now... Okay, so that's just engage the hack, disengage the hack. I was hoping we'd actually be able to show like an example of how you put that to use. Okay, so that's all the training courses done. Now we can actually play the damn game. Now we can actually play the damn game. Let's go play the damn game. See what this leads to. Also, the other thing, aside from the voice cast, it sounds like they aren't using the original voice cast, which is very good. It is a time when even that have been converted to photons and electrons, standalone individuals have not yet been converted into data to the extent that they can form unique components of a larger complex. I mean, kind of Kinetica, yeah. What do you want to do? What's your point of view? Is it fine? I got you. I got you. I mean, yeah. I had to sell it, Alcador. I had to sell it. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, like everybody, I cried like literal, actual bitch tears. I cried like actual bitch tears at the end of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I think if you didn't cry at the end of Edge Runners, even if you didn't like Edge Runners, if you didn't at least cry a little at the end of Edge Runners, there's something wrong with you. There really is something kind of wrong with you. I'm not saying you have to like Edge Runners, but if you didn't have any emotional response to Edge Runners, something's wrong with you. Something is legitimately wrong with you. I can't help you there, Jarrett. I can't help you there. I'm sorry.
Fly over an altitude of 20. We'll drop in from above the pier entrance and commence the op. Roger.
Bato, the exit's all yours.
Right.
I feel attacked too.
I'm counting on you.
Again, that sounds like a you problem have to read.
What's so important about this op that I lose my day
As
off?
I just turned around, played through the game to get the pink dildo in the game just to be smashed to death with it. I mean, I'm not saying like cry necessarily, but if you had no emotional reaction, are you telling me that the thing that is wrong may be that I am the American Psycho? Maybe.
A witness who's at a black market weapons sale taking place at Nihama. On Pier N3.
Oh my god, they actually did get the original anime cast. Let's go.
Were misappropriated.
Let's
Shouldn't we
go.
runs?
The important thing is that he's the subject of an investigation. Major, you extract his memories and find out who's backing his shopping spree. Regarding the current pier situation, it's believed that a substantially large armed group.
I felt more sad while playing Nexus than watching Edge Runners. Let's look at Paul Allen's Edge Runners fanfic. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
You want me and Bato to do this alone?
I'll have each
Wait, what's the ape, Parasitus? What's the ape?
I doubt that you'll have any trouble with it, Major, but the operating systems at the pier are pretty old. I'll send you data piecemeal.
Keep an eye on
Ah, yeah, the old man. Yeah, it is. Like I said, they got the voice cast. They got the original voice cast.
Roger.
I was really worried that they didn't. I was really kind of worried they wouldn't, but they actually did. Thank God.
Roger that.
The military's moved up in the world. They got us cleaning up after their messes.
Let's have
It just sounds so right, having the actual cast here. Oh, and here comes the dive! Whee! In the manga, the old man looked like an ape, and the movies did him just as dirty. Oh, yeah, no, you're not wrong. The movies did do him just as dirty. You're not wrong about that one. Oh, we got a codec call.
I've spoken with the related bureaus.
Roger.
Okay. First things first, we're going to change these controls if the game lets me. We are going to change these controls if the game lets me, because there are just a few minor changes I want to make. Let's see, can I do... No, it won't let me. Oh, that sucks. It's not gonna let me do that. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a little rough then. I was really hoping the game would let me do that. Oh, well, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I was really hoping the game would let me actually change my controls. Okay. Just remember, R1 is jump for some reason. Oh, it's R2, not R1. R2 being jump is so strange. Actually, no. I just realized what I could do. I just realized what I can do that would work. I just realized exactly what I could do that would work. More village people I see, Parasitus. I can make this work. I can make this work. There we go. Now we're in business. Main weapon, sub-weapon, jump, action. There we go. That's what we need. Can I just reserve Macho Man? You know what, Irving? You know what? I'll give you Macho Man for free. Macho Man, I wanna be a macho man. Oh, macho man. Ah, we fucked up that jump. The wall jumping actually feels really slick, though. I'm not even gonna lie. The wall jumping here feels legitimately really slick. What is your deal?
There you are.
No. Ah, we can do that. We can kind of do it. It's going to be a bit janky, but we can do it.
Authorization code to open the gate. There's probably a terminal in this area. Take a look around.
There's the terminal. Okay. See what it says. Probably just going to be like, yep, gate authorization terminal, lock, disengage.
Gate now opening.
Yeah, it's a
This is
very
Tom.
good
I pulled this info
animation.
from the local cops. The pier's security was hit, and the security system was overwritten. Enemy forces.
Understood.
Okay. Oh, God. Like, this feels... Like, maybe it's just because my expectations have been skewed by how bad E.O.E was. This already feels incredible by
Looks like a
comparison.
Jameson-type man has left for the Harbor Control Center's tower. It's possible that they'll escape aboard a freighter. There isn't much time before it sets sail. Hurry!
You'll have to go in through the multi-level warehouses. Look around for an entrance.
Go flying! Honestly, at this point, I am legitimately just waiting for the music to kick in.
Unit
It doesn't
ID
seem how she'll run.
confirmed.
Doesn't seem how she'll run.
Noticed that
Oh yeah, no, I
ID
do feel that. I
using
actually
cyber
know you
brains
mentioned.
to
I do kind of
display
feel that.
positional data. I've seen that pattern somewhere.
Can we do a structural analysis on it?
Oh, hey, Tatsukuba! I know what you mean. I do know what you mean, though, Parasitas. You would expect her to have, like, a much more tight, curled-in running animation where, like, her gun is up to her chest, right? That's kind of what... That's more what you'd be expecting, isn't it? Like, not this. This does seem kind of strange now that you mention it, yeah. This does seem like a very strange animation in that sense. SMG 27. Oh, it doesn't have nearly as much ammo, though. Don't mind, though. Might mean we're not going to see as much ammo for this weapon anymore. Keep an eye out for anyone we can use hacking on. If we can hack into somebody, that'll make things a lot simpler. SMG 27. Ammo. Let's see what this thing is like. Oh, I already like the feel of this better. I already like the feel of this thing better.
You should be able to obtain a hacking code for the transfer crane from the terminal inside that area. Try to find it.
Okay, hacking code, terminal. Okay, I found the terminal. Now it's the question of how do I get to it? That's going to be the interesting part. I can already tell from here. Ooh, we got ourselves a grenade. Oh, we got knives, too. We got throwing knives. We got a grenade. Ah, let's go around this way. I was kind of hoping I'd actually have to do some, like, traversal and such. Her gun held to her chest. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking that you mentioned it, Parasitas. That is exactly the kind of run animation you would expect, yeah.
This will let you work the crane. It's a...
Okay. Executing crane boot.
Okay, we got the crane now. Which gives us access through whatever it was blocking. This, on the other hand, this feels extremely in character for her. These dodge animations, these feel incredible. Like, actually incredible. But yeah, no, her run animation seems really weirdly out of character now that you mention it. Was the crane just going back and forth? I think it is. Yeah, I see what we have to do now. Use these containers, get up here. Then I have to get up onto the crane. Okay, so I gotta wait for the crane to come back. And then... Yeah, like her walk animation looks perfect. Her walk animation looks actually perfect. But then her run animation is just odd. And now I can't unsee it thanks to you, Parasitas. Yeah, the dodging is very in character. The walking animation is perfect. There we go. Come back over this way. now that the crane is operational, take out this joker. Good. We're over now. Let's see if we can try and stay on top of these containers now. Oh, we do have at least a bit of a degree of aim assist. That's nice. Give me your shotgun. 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 Oh! Oh, that's very interesting to point out. Makes me wonder, do you think there might be a connection then between this and the... Okay, so the SMG and the rifle we started with just use the same ammo. That's why I'm getting ammo for both whenever I pick up ammo from these guys. Okay. These use the same ammo as the SMG-27, I bet. Yeah, it's the same ammo. Okay. Oh no, we just gotta use that console. I thought I had to do another jumping thing here. Yeah, okay, so we have some degree of aim assist, which is really handy. If this was on PC, that'd be a nightmare. Oh, imagine actually this on PC. Oh, wait, is there a PC version of this? I kind of want to know now. Oh, and immediately hitting me with another one, Jer. That absolutely fucking bangs. I don't like Armored Core, like 5th generation Armored Core, but I do have to admit, they kept the soundtrack absolutely fantastic throughout it. They kept the soundtrack absolutely fantastic throughout that. Oh wait, Cavia? Who the fuck? Oh wow, they actually haven't done a lot. They did a bunch of stuff in like the early 2000s, but then they kind of just disappeared. Interesting. Definitely a name to keep an eye on. Definitely interesting to see all these developers that just fell off the face of the earth.
I guess this terminal's dead.
The terminal at the entrance is set up the same way. It's probably faster to find a new infiltration route.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. It made me wonder if I'm gonna have to use this crane again. Looks like I might. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this crane again. Okay. Let's figure out how we get up then. That's gonna be the real test. Ah, there's the crane we needed. Also, I'm really just waiting for... I am really just waiting for a particular song to break out. Genesis Andros Incorporated, what? Nobody will miss Spark, though. What do you mean by Spark? I don't remember what Spark is off the top of my head. I have to admit, Jer, it's not ringing a bell. Unless you mean that's like, unless it's part of the soundtrack, in which case... Ah, there we go! Spark Unlimited. What is Spark Unlimited? Spark Unlimited, Spark Unlimited, Spark Unlimited, Spark Unlimited. Ah, the people that did Lost Planet 3! Yeah, nope, nobody's gonna miss them. You're right, nobody's gonna miss them. Ah, shit! Well, at least I have an idea of what to do now, though. I don't actually have to use that container. I don't know why I am. Ah, I was hoping I could dodge up to that one. Shit. Okay, back up. Ah, not far enough. That would have been cool. That would have been... Oh, okay. Thanks for that, Irving. Thanks for that. Like I said, want to make sure I'm not going crazy, because I didn't see it at all. I have to admit, I didn't see it at all. Ah, still can't make this jump. Oh, shit. I got it, and then I forgot I have to hold the button. Damn it. There we go. We're up again. We're up. But we're not on the right spot. So we actually don't want to be over here, it seems like. Which means now we have to go and do all of this over again. Yay! I love fucking it up. Zoids? Zoids X Monster Hunter would be fantastic, Parasitas. Particularly because it would not solve, but it would address, probably to the disdain of a lot of traditional Monster Hunter fans. Because I'm going to say it right now, I don't like traditional Monster Hunter. And it's one of the reasons why here's the thing. I tried Monster Hunter Rise, right? And Monster Hunter Rise was fine. Monster Hunter Rise is fine. I don't like Monster Hunter Rise. And the same reason I don't like Monster Hunter Rise is the reason I know I would not like traditional Monster Hunter. And that is, traditional Monster Hunter has a lot less mobility than Rise does. And I still thought Rise was not mobile enough. That was really one of the things that turned me off of Rise with Monster Hunter, is everything felt just really slow. And that doesn't really work out. I don't like that sort of like slow, deliberate combat like that. I like really fast, aggressive, snappy combat, and that's not Monster Hunter. I'm not saying it's bad because of that. I'm merely saying I don't like it because of that. Fuck. Like I said, I'd much rather have something else that has more faster, more aggressive, snappier combat. Dual Blades and Insect Glaive kinda get there, but it's still not enough. And Charge Blade is fun as a concept because of all the gimmicks involved, but it's still a much more slow, deliberate style of combat, even with that. I fully blame 3 games for this. Lost Planet 1 was okay, because you could kind of brute force it into being more quicker and more aggressive. I think I just don't like Monster Hunter. Like I said, I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't like it, I think I don't like Monster Hunter is what it is. It's not a bad game by any metrics. I could see why it's why people enjoy it, but it ain't for me. It ain't for me. I don't know what it is about it. It might not be the lack of mobility, because there are some games that are more slow and deliberate that I like. For example, I really like tactical shooters like Ready or Not, SWAT 4, and Arma. And those are very slow, deliberate sort of games. But I think the big thing is for me is, like, even then, you still have those moments of just, like, those frantic bursts of action, even if most of the game is very slow and deliberate, and that kind of breaks it up for me. And that's very different from something like Monster Hunter, where even in the middle of a fight, it's very deliberate, it's very, you have to be thinking about your next move. You have to constantly be thinking about your next move and waiting for it to happen. Exactly what I'm talking about, Have to Read. Because you have those frantic bursts of action, break up the pacing enough for me that it doesn't feel slow. I think that's what it is. That's why I like, not just Ready or Not, but a lot of games that seem like they would be too slow for me, is because they have those frantic bursts. My ass did the streamer mission expecting to be kind of a tutorial mission. My ass did not expect the damn Twitch streamer PMC to be in that apartment complex. Yeah, no. not just that one, not just that mission, but that's Ready or Not in a nutshell, really. It's just, like I said, these moments of just frantic action that shock you, like these frantic bursts where you have to be on the ball or you will die. And that, like I said, that kind of breaks up the pacing of Ready or Not a lot for me and makes it feel not the same as something like Monster Hunter. Where Monster Hunter, even in the middle of a fight, feels very deliberate, very slow and deliberate. And so, yeah, no, I am very much, I can safely say, I don't like Monster Hunter. I can confidently say I don't like Monster Hunter. Because every single part of that game is that deliberate sort of deliberate combat. It doesn't mesh with me. Stealth games, again, if they have those moments, that's the big thing with me, Jer. If they have those moments where things speed up significantly and you have to be on the ball or you die, that really helps a lot. If they're always slow and deliberate, then not a big fan of stealth games. I think it's a lot of the same reason why I don't like a lot of modern horror games. Along with my other frustrations of the whole, like, all you can do is run away whenever the scary thing shows up, feeling very artificial. Excuse me for a second. That's why I like Alien Isolation. Because Alien Isolation, you're not just confined to running away with whenever the alien shows up. If your reaction is quick enough and you have the resources, you can make the alien, you can basically do the equivalent of punching the alien in the face so that you can escape. Because here's the thing, horror games, I'm not saying, oh, I should be able to kill the monster or whatever, but let me do whatever the equivalent of, whenever the monster like shows up in a room and I'm in danger like that, let me do the equivalent of punching it in the face so that I can escape. I keep forgetting I can wall jump. Let's see if I can do something crazy here. I want to see if I can do something crazy here. Not quite, but I can beat his ass. Into the wall you go. Give me your shotgun. Oh no, he doesn't have a shotgun. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you have the big ammo. I gotta see what this thing can do now. Hopefully it actually has. It sounds exactly like the turrets from the game Limbo. Oh, that's interesting. Like that, Alcanor? Is that what the turret? I haven't played Limbo in forever, so yeah, no. I don't actually remember what the turrets in Limbo sound like. Oh, this doesn't have as much ammo. Ooh, elevator.
I need activation authorization?
Ah, I gotta get a key from the guy over here.
Elevator from the terminal inside that area.
Also, probably gonna want to grab the Subaru. Probably gonna want to grab the Subaru. There's a wind-up noise, but when they're actually firing, it sounds just like that. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, they're over there. But they are aware of my presence right now. However, there is a guy I can do some fuck games with. Ooh, let's see if I can get around towards him. Let's see if I can get around towards this guy and hack his brain. I am going to hack your brain, sir. Please do not resist. Here we go! Come on. Damn! Try it again. Oh, it's when the gaps line up, not the actual teeth in the gaps. There we go. And now you are mine. Kill your friends. Oh, he's nowhere near as agile as the Major. Okay. He's probably not even like... Horror games where you get weapons to defend yourself should have like smart NPCs that... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, make the... Yeah, no. If you have a weapon, you should also still have threatening enemies. The two are not necessarily mutually exclusive, and that seems to be the... That's the big mistake a lot of horror games make. You either have the player has a weapon or the enemies are threatening, when doing both would make like the best horror game. Not the best, but make a really good horror game. Like again, like I said, imagine you have to deal with the alien from Isolation, and you've got like, you know, you've got like the flame, you know, like that's exactly what makes Alien Isolation so good actually. Is you have the flamethrower that you can use to repel the alien, but it's only temporary, and the alien is very smart and crafty, and it makes it difficult to deal with. Dead Space kind of gets there, but it could be more. It could be more, Jer. The necromorphs could be a lot nastier in that game. Okay. Go back up this way. Over here. This game already, though. This game feels so much better. Oh, her sideways run animation. Parasitus, remember how you said her run animation seems out of character? Look at her sideways run animation. Look at her sideways run animation. It's literally perfect. Her sideways run animation is literally perfect. Like that's exactly like the sort of animation you were talking about before, Parasitus. That is the perfect run animation. That would be like the perfect run animation for her. This one's just a little odd.
Major, can you see the crane? To cross into storage area number 2, your only choice is to use that crane.
It seems like the enemy makes regular patrols in the vicinity.
Give me your rifle. Oh, this thing sounds mean. This rifle sounds mean. Listen to that. Listen to that. That sounds super mean. I love that. Could have gotten that earlier, and that would have let me hack people. Ooh, what are you? Stun unit equipment. Switch over from back over to the submachine gun. We don't have a lot of ammo for that assault rifle. You would have thought the firing sounds would have been swapped between these two, though. Like, if you think about a submachine gun versus an assault rifle, you would have thought the assault rifle would have the submachine gun firing sound, and the submachine gun would have had the assault rifle firing sound. You know what I mean? Oh, we were so sloppy there, though. Oh, we got the assault rifle. Let's go!
You see the crane? To cross into storage area number 2, your only choice is to use that crane.
Seems like the enemy makes regular patrols.
I love that bicycle kick, too. That, like, multi-kick she does is so good. Oh. Got you. You just have a submachine gun. I don't care. You probably have a shotgun. Keep an eye on you. back around, come back around, come back around. The level of aim assist in this actually makes this somewhat comfortable to play. Honestly, yeah, no. Like, you say that, Parasite, have to read, and yes, this would be a better game on, like, PC controls, but it kind of works. Like, this would play better on PC, on, like, a keyboard and mouse for sure, but for gamepad controls, it's pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. This feels kind of good. Oh, the stun unit makes us do the taser punches. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Also, I think that's really where this game shines. If you can get into a melee fight, that's where this game really shines. It feels really good to actually get, like, close quarters fights like that. 10 gauge, that's for the shotgun. I have the assault rifle and the Saburo right now, though, so not really relevant for me. Ooh. I'm gonna need some kind of... Oh, no, I have the authorization.
The military net. Seems to be one that branched off from wartime.
Who's calling me now?
This is Pazu. I
Oh,
checked out the
Paz!
13 primary smuggling organizations, but none of them use toys. I also checked the Northern Territory's activity, but the chances of
It
them
is
being
sad.
are slim.
Oh, you need to watch more Ghost in the Shell than have to read. I'm gonna be real with you. The 2017 movie isn't terrible. It could be better, but it's not horrible. But at the very least, you need to watch the original 94? Is it 1994 that the movie came out? I forget. It was in the 90s. Another much. You need to watch that.
You see that ship below
Actually, you know what?
It's imperative
You
that
just
you
gave
take
me an
care of the
idea.
suspects before
You
they
just
board.
gave me an idea for what we're going to do on Discord this week. You
Even
just
we
gave
can't
me an
trust
idea.
Involving
You
various
just figured out
agencies,
what
but
I'm going to
there's
do
no
on
time.
Discord this week,
Understand?
have to read. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that.
Pazu here. There's a freighter moored at the pier.
No! Damn! I thought I was gonna be like a cool guy and do a big jump like that. Damn it! That's probably what I have to do, but I have to be less sloppy about it. Because looking at this... Oh, no, I can go this way. I do go this way. I went this way last time.
Pazu here. There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama, Kamaishi, and Etorofu.
Oh, this is gonna get zesty. Oh. Oh, do I have to make that jump first? Damn it! Yeah, no, but now that you're saying that, I am definitely gonna show at least the Ghost in the Shell movie, the original Ghost in the Shell movie on Discord. Maybe as well I might also show Standalone Complex now that I'm thinking about it. Because more people need to watch Ghost in the Shell. More people need to not just watch, but at some point I need to read the manga as well at some point. Basically, more people need to be exposed to Ghost in the Shell. That's really what it boils down to. Because Ghost in the Shell fucks. Ghost in the Shell absolutely fucks. Especially because it's a great...
Pazu here. There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu.
Damn it! But either way, the point is, Ghost in the Shell is a great example of how the cyberpunk genre evolved. Of how the cyberpunk genre really evolved. Because a lot of its earlier works were really built on, like, the rah-rah, smash the system, everything is corrupt and needs to be rebuilt from scratch.
To a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted,
sort of
she's
mindset.
hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama, Kamaishi, and Etorofu.
No, I can't make that jump. Okay. And like that just got old. I think Ghost in the Shell actually does a much better job of helping you naturally as the viewer understand its themes compared to something like Evangelion, where Evangelion themes, yeah, they just go straight over your head.
There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama, Kamaishi, and Etorofu.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, but Ghost in the Shell is like a great evolution of the cyberpunk genre away from its early. What's the word I'm looking for here? Oh yeah, it's early like rah smash the system sort of stories, because those were starting to get stale at the time. Like those were actually like legitimately starting to get stale at the time. People were kind of getting tired of it.
You can use the crane
and
now, but try
not
to
caring
be
about the
sitting duck when
stories
you
as a
cross
result.
over.
The way you can really see that is by looking at one character in particular. In a more traditional cyberpunk story, somebody like Togusa would never have been a protagonist. Just for an example, someone like Togusa would never have been a protagonist in like a more traditional early cyberpunk story, where the themes of yes, basically the punk rock and Mike Pondsmith style of cyberpunk. You would never have a character like Togusa in that, or at the very least, they would never have been like a protagonist. And that's like a really big, that's a big differentiation in Ghost in the Shell.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
Damn it, I keep rolling off that cliff. I keep falling off the edge when I'm trying to do the big jumps. But yeah, that style of cyberpunk. And that style of cyberpunk, I don't know, let me explain.
If you're scared, I'll head over and
What
save
is
you.
Togusa's character?
Nobody asked for your help.
At the end of the day, Togusa... Fuck. Yeah, no, Ghost in the Shell platformer complex. Oh god, it is honestly kind of annoying. Yeah, no, the platforming in this is kind of annoying. You're not wrong.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
Oh, 2 for 1. Oh, 545 by 45. What's that for? Is that for the assault rifle? If it is, I can't pick it up.
Saito here. Jameson-type suspect confirmed. He's on the harbor control center roof on the opposite shore.
Major, we're running out of time. Hurry up.
Believe me, I am. Ah, the flying things. Okay, I need to get down. Shit! The platforming in this can be really awkward at times. I'm also going to mention that real quickly. The platforming in this can be super awkward at times, I'm noticing.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Shut up, Bato. Let's see. Yep, that's this ammo. 545 by 45 is this gun. Okay, normal jumps will make it. I thought I had to use the evade to fuck. If you keep dying on these platformer sections, I'll head up there and pick up the controller. Yeah, no. Fuck you, Bato. God damn it. You didn't even get to say it this time. I keep trying to make adjustments, and that's what gets me killed. So I'm trying to make adjustments while I'm up here to make my next jump.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
That's one down. Two! Oh, shut up, Tachikoma. I have to start moving before I jump, or it's not gonna be clear. It's not gonna clear. Okay. Okay, we're starting to get an idea of how this works, though.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
The Tachikomas are adorable, by the way. Like, sure, we keep hearing this line over and over again, but generally speaking, yeah, the Tachikomas, I love the Tachikomas.
Saito here. Jameson type suspect.
There we go. Now we've got the elevator. Oh, yeah, no, Evangelion has a lot of problems. A lot of problems.
Just because it's a hassle. From this height, even you'd be in trouble, Major.
Okay, who has Madame authorization? Oh, I have to use the console over here. Okay. Elevator authorization.
You'll be able to use.
Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be the case. I kind of figured that'd be the fuck. That is the worst ledge drop. That was actual. Like, some of these were my fault. That one was an actual. That was actual bullshit.
Nobody asked for your help.
Saito here. Jameson type suspect confirmed. He's in the harbor control center roof on the opposite
There we
shore.
go.
Major,
Where's
we're
you
running out
out?
of time. Hurry up.
Okay. Got the elevator authorization. Good.
You'll be able to.
Okay, I was gonna say, oh god, if I fall again. Please let there be not a lot of platforming after this, because that was actually kind of bad. And I'm enjoying this game, actually.
That's linked to the satellite. It's probably snipers. It's an anti-cyborg precision sniper rifle. It's an old model, but nasty.
Records show the military took them on a trial basis.
There's too great a risk of coming under attack by a sniper.
Oh, I see them. Stealth section with snipers. This'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. Oh, that's actually quite scary.
This is Boba. Rewrite of harbor control system complete. That ought to buy you a little time.
I was gonna say, is that an enemy behind me? Oh, that would have been scary. Watch that sniper. Oh, gonna have to do something about that damn sniper. That's gonna be like my #1 problem as long as they're still active. What do I do about that? Oh, yeah. I don't want to go out into the open because that sniper's just gonna tag me as soon as I do. It's actually got me a little scared.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first.
That's kind of what I figured. I was looking for the big guy because I saw one that was firing an assault rifle at me earlier.
There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
Okay, good. Got some health. Good. Let's try and find that one guy that had an assault rifle now. If we can get his hacking key, we could take over that sniper and use it to our advantage. There he is! Give me your key. Oh, good. And now I take over your brain. Perfect. Forgetting, it's L1, not R1. That takes care of the other sniper. Good. Take out his buddies while we're at it. Nut shot! 2 in a row! I feel like RoboCop now. Getting nut shots out here like I'm RoboCop. Oh, I was not ready for that. I mean, neither was he, but... Oh well. And time's up. Okay. That was perfect though. Dead or alive, your nuts are coming. Your nuts are coming with me. God. I'm just amazed they have an actual animation for it, have to read. I'm just amazed they have an actual nutshot animation. You would think they wouldn't do that in a game like this. They would think it a little bit too. They would consider it too silly. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. But now that I've cleared those guys out, ooh, he dropped his weapon. Oh, more assault rifle ammo. Just beat it out of this guy. 80 rounds of assault rifle ammo. Let's go. And then the other sniper dropped his rifle where I can get it. Saburo CSR 29. Hello, beautiful. We'll be needing you later. For now, though, take your unit ID and hacking code. And let's see who we can use it on. There he is. Looks like another sniper. There we go. Ah, fucked it up. Okay. Try that again. Level 2. Oh, you can just spam it. Can you, or do you lose time? No, you lose time for spamming it. Okay. So you can't just spam it. They actually thought about that. Okay. There's a time penalty for spamming it. Level 2. Not gonna have enough time. Ugh! Hacking this is actually a little tricky. Hacking this is a little tricky, actually. Oh, the timing on that is really tight, actually. Actually really tight on that. Okay. Don't spam the button. Got it. Got it. Okay, good. Now, as before, we take advantage of our position. And let's see what else is around here. seem like anyone else is left intact. What we're gonna do? Geronimo! I'm gonna take your ammo. I'm gonna take your ammo. Looks like you did have a buddy though. I just missed him. But I will be taking your ammo. Thank you. Ooh, that's assault rifle ammo and a lot of it too. Nice. It's a bit like that, except that the rest of the game is better. It's a bit like the pick system from Starfield, except that you don't have to play Starfield in order to use it, have to read. You get to play a better game instead of Starfield. Unit ID data obtained. Looks like it's just this one guy left over here. I can't shoot him through the thing. And that didn't work either. Okay. Gonna have to find a different route. Or at the very least, I'm gonna have to use a different sort of jump to get over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a different sort of jump to get over that. Okay. So, we come back around, try that again. If maybe this time we get it right. Yes! There we go. Head up onto the roof. We already cleared this out in advance. Hey, what are you? What are you? Ah, this is the Jameson type, whatever that means.
Memories are being erased? There's someone else besides me who is accessing this guy's cyber brain?
Uh-oh, it's a trap. Oh, God. The model they use of the Major for cutscenes as well is very good. It's a very good model they're using for her in cutscenes. I just noticed that as well. Nihama Pier N3. Oh yeah, we're going to be playing more of this in the future. I can already tell. This is definitely a game we're going to be playing more of. But I think we're going to stop on this mission and head onwards. Oh, we're going to let this play out actually.
The Jameson type body that the Major apprehended was put to cyberbrain death by an unknown assailant.
Oh no.
His fragmented memories. We've determined that the man
Oh man, imagine that's your body. That is literally your body. That rolling box. That definitely puts that brings back a little bit of the darker shades into Ghost in the Shell. Even though it's not, like I said, it's not like like you said, it's not like Mike Pondsmith Cyberpunk, which is very rah, smash the system and all of that. But that definitely brings back some of the darker shades.
Bazo, infiltrate the garage with 2 Tachkomas. Intercept this courier and take him into custody.
Roger. Okay,
oh shit.
Kids, I'll come at him from below. You 2 come in from above.
Roger that. Just leave it to us.
I thought we were going to play as a Tachkoma?
Inside the parking structure's been overwritten by someone.
Yes, they did, Jer. Well, not exactly Ghost in the Shell, but it's basically Ghost in the Shell. I know the exact game you're talking about. And that's the game we're going to finish the night with.
Otto, what's your present location?
En route to level 21 in the parking garage elevator.
I believe that...
But I know the exact game you're talking about.
That elevator's out of commission now. Use your own 2 feet.
If you get a parking pass for...
Ain't exactly what I...
That's what they get for playing with... What matters is that...
Oh, Bato feels a lot heavier. Which is, it's fitting, but yeah, no, Bato feels a lot heavier. Meantime, though... Retire, yes. Options. Do we have to save manually? I guess. Yeah, okay, well, we're going to come back to this, though. We're definitely going to come back to this game, because I enjoyed this. But, next on the list, if you were here at the beginning of the stream, you might remember the... Yep. Okay, it did save. Good. But you might remember the music that we had playing at the beginning of stream for the loading screen. That was on purpose. That was relevant. I'll just put it that way. That music was actually somewhat relevant to this next game. So yeah, standalone complex, hell yeah. Fun. Fun TM. That's how I would describe standalone complex. Fun TM, and I kind of want to play more of it. But now we're on to Kinetica. Which, shit, no. I gotta let that play out for y'all, actually. I gotta let that play out for y'all, because that's a cool cutscene. This is a cool intro sequence. I actually need to let this play out for y'all. Don't want to skip this. Because the music, first of all, the music slaps. It gives you an idea of what this is. This is actually one of my favorite early PS2 games. I remember seeing, I forget where I first saw this. I want to say it was at a Cons. I saw it as like a kid. I was like, it was either a Cons or a Sears, and they had a demo of this running, and it looked so cool. I'll tell on you if I survive. 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 I'll tell on you. Sarah Esper, Eva Giovanni, Vigor DeSoto, just the names of the characters and all that, Zia Cobalt, and the designs as well are just top tier. Find a new life and hide. If I survive, I'll live different place and time. Crank. Crank is a crazy one. Greg Auger. Survive, but I swear you're going down if I survive. God, I love this game. I knew I was gonna like this one going in, because I actually played this relatively recently, and I knew I liked this game. The art for it is gorgeous as well. Let me just get that out of the way. The art is fantastic. Actually, no. Back. We're actually going to do a season. Who are we going to do a season as is the question. You want to go with Sarah? You want to go with Ava, not Eva, Ava? Or the alternate color scheme, Vigor, Zia, Xenon, Razzo. We don't have these characters unlocked yet. Suicide Slide, Lost City 2, and Orbital Junction. Ooh. Now I've definitely got to go back to Orbital Junction. Now that you mentioned early titles, when I realized AC1 was released in 1997, I got a freaking blow. For a title released 1 year after Quake 1? Oh yeah, I know. Armored Core, at this point, I'm a broken. We have beaten the Armored Core series to death with how much it did in terms of like game design complexity and such. But it's for a reason. Acceleration is good. Her grip is pretty good too. But is that going to work for? Is that going to help or actually work against us? Is the question. Let's go with Zia. Select season, we got Macropolis, Lost City, Electrica, and Orbital Junction. So we can get first place in Orbital Junction. We can get Crank early. Oh shit.
Macropolis.
This will be actually really interesting to see. Let's see how well we can do. Do stunts to get boost. Hold the stunt button, left analog stick. Then we get more boost from that. I really hope this game doesn't break because this isn't a PS2 controller. I really hope this doesn't need pressure sensitive buttons. Okay, we're okay. What are we, 11th? Oh god, we're doing so bad right now. We're dead last. Use the boost we got. Keep an eye on those crystals. We're gonna need more of those. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Burst attack. Very good. Shit. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Get bursted. Gets us up to 7th. Not good enough. It's like fighting game inputs. I just realized that actually. A lot of what we're doing here for the stunts is like we have to do fighting game inputs in the middle of a racing game. We're in first! Lap 2, we're in first. Good, 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 good. Watch our cornering, watch our cornering. We're still in the lead though, we're still in the lead. Oh. Shit, they got all those crystals from us. Get the lead back, get the lead back. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh yeah, no. You're definitely right about that much. But I mean, that's the thing. At the time, I think it's a lot because FromSoft did not have the money for the marketing. Shit! Lost the position. Not like that. There's a way of doing it though. I just don't remember what it is.
30% boost.
Get back here! I'm in first, I'm in first, I'm in first. Go, 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 go! Ah, shit! The sweepers got me. Shit. 3 retries left.
3, 2, 1, go.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We're 9th. We're halfway up the grid on the first lap. Good, good, good. Five, 4. Good, we're almost at the podium. We're almost on the podium now. Come on, come on, come on. third. That puts us in a podium position. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Watch the sweepers, watch the sweepers. Just me a second. I'm gonna catch up to the leader. Oh, we're the lead. We're the lead. We're the lead. Ah, I fucked it up. We hit these damn bar things.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's probably gonna be like, oh, we have 3 retires for the whole damn series as well. Not just for this individual race. Come on, come on, come on. Nine, and we got the purple crystal. Good.
First attack.
Don't fall off the side. Don't fall off the side. Get bursted. Four. Get past Sarah, that'll put us in third. Third place on the second lap. We can make this work. Fuck. Well, that's gonna make things difficult. I keep hitting the boost button instead of the stunt button. I'm noticing that as well. Give me something good. Infinite boost. Let's go. I remember, like, one of these characters is particularly busted, but I forget which one it is. For the last lap, we're in the lead. Oh, I love this game, though. I love this game. We missed the purple crystal. Yeah, I'm aware. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about right there. That's what I want to see. First place in Acropolis. Let's rock. Oh, we wasted so many retries on that, and that's gonna bite me in the ass later. Unless, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I'm not on original hardware. Let's save scum.
3,
2, 1.
go.
Ah, shit. Oh, this is already like so much nastier. We're back at third though. And I'm getting a feel for it. Come back around, come back around. 8 dinner about to pass out. Yeah, if you gotta go get sleep, Hug also don't do that. You go and do that. You need it. I know you need it. So like, don't argue with me. You need sleep, you need sleep. Go get sleep.
Super boost.
Oh god, I forgot how powerful the super boost was. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
First attack.
Yeah, go away. Ooh. Come on. And that's another race, first place. Let's go. I want to run at least 2 more TRPG things weekly, but I just don't have the energy. I mean, Kogasa, that's the thing I'm going to say. Is like, don't force yourself. That's the big thing I'm going to say there is don't force yourself. If you can't do it, then you can't do it. And if you try and force it, it's not going to be good. So that's what I say. Just keep that in mind. If you try and force it, it's not going to be good. Holy shit, that was actually... That was entirely done by feel, by the way. That was entirely done by feel, by the way. If I was trying to do that, like, visually, if you had to, like, see what you were doing, there was so much shit going on with like trying to shove your way through the grid and all of that. I am doing this almost entirely by feel. The only thing I'm looking at is the track. Just to see what corner is coming up next.
3, 2, 1, go.
Siphon boost, go! Tube time! Oh, we're already in 5th, let's rock. I lost my sense of raising man, give me strength. Oh, this is actually, I remember this track now. I remember this track now. I remember to hit the right button. Puts me in 2nd, let's rock. Get some boost here. Use that to get into 1st. Let's go, baby. Ah, we went off the edge. Shit. We're still in the lead, though. Never mind. Come on, we're in 2nd. We can get the lead. Oh, we're in the 1st. We're in 1st. We're in 1st. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Thank you for the nudge. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And we went off the track again, shit! Forgot how nasty this track actually is. Come on, come on!
30% boost.
Ah, only 4th. But I think we are gonna move on. We are gonna move on though, because I love this game and we could be here all night just playing Kinetica. We could actually just be here all night playing Kinetica. And there is one last game I do want to show, and it's exactly the one that you mentioned earlier when you asked if Bungie made a Ghost in the Shell game. It's not actually Ghost in the Shell, but it's basically the same concept. E.O.E. One of the last games Bungie made before Halo, actually. I think it might actually be the last game Bungie released before Halo. Now that I'm thinking about it, was E.O.E. the last game Bungie released before Halo? I'm just kind of curious. I have to check that. It's a very interesting one, though, and I actually do think, yes, it was published by Did they actually get IG to do this as well? I doubt it. It's very Ghost in the Shell in the vibe, though. If they had gotten IG to actually do this, it would have been a Ghost in the Shell game. You can just tell from here. But it's very well done regardless. Very pretty game. God, I forgot how much I love this game's style. But let's actually get into the gameplay. This is what really is going to be interesting to see. Oh, this is back when Rockstar was still owned by Take-Two. Oh, this is before they were... Oh, that's really interesting. And let's see here. Let me get that for you, Jer. Oh man, you can tell though. Some of these loading screens, they look a little awkward. I'm just gonna say right now, some of these loading screens look a little awkward. Like her facial expression right there, as she was hitting that guy with the upward strike. That looked just a little bit off.
Hi, Kinoko. It's me, Shinatama. I've checked our neural link and it's working perfectly. I'm so excited. Commander Griffin has authorized us to run through TCTF training program.
Oh God! The art style for this is trying so hard. It's like, I forgot how like the art style on this was honestly kind of funky. The art style on this is kind of funky. It's very Deviantart anime fan art, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, the voice acting's not exactly great either. You can tell. But yeah, no, like the art style of this is very like mid-2000s.
But before we begin, you better warm up. That's not quite it. Watch your training displays. Dashing is the fastest way to run, but also the loudest.
Which Shina would you Tama out of 10? But yeah, no, like, we just saw Kinoko's face, right? Her face is straight up, like, 2000s DeviantArt anime fan art.
Now dash along the wall of the room until you reach the end of the track. Good try, but you strayed from the track a little. The flashing lights will show you the parts you missed.
Oh, the controls for this are honestly a bit clunkier. Yeah, this has a power level that I do not understand.
Now dash along the wall of the room until you reach the end of the track.
This feels like it would play so much better if it was a PC game. I'm just gonna say it right now. It really does.
Great. That completes our basic movement exercises. If you want to review your movement techniques, go to...
Oh, is it? Is there a PC version of this? Holy shit. Thank you for letting me know about that. Let me check then. Oni 2001. If this had a PC release, I'm going to get the PC version of this, and we're just going to play the... Oh God, it did have a PC version. Yeah, no, I'm going to get the PC version of this, and we're going to play more of this as the PC version, because these console controls ain't it. These feel really clumsy. And it's abandonware. Thanks for letting me know about that, Have to Read. Because this feels kind of clumsy. Like, I'm serious. These controls feel legitimately clumsy, and I'm thinking I don't like this at all.
When you're ready, we can move to the next room.
But I can also see, like, there's a lot of potential here, and I actually did play a bit of this years ago, and I actually do remember this being quite
now
good.
We can practice some basic jumping techniques. That's fine.
This is a game where you have to
When you're
start
done
moving,
practicing,
then jump.
Jump up to the next room. Well done.
Okay, Shinatama. Honestly, I don't remember because it's been forever since I've seen Ben 10, Jer. It has actually been forever since I've seen Ben 10, so I couldn't actually tell you for sure.
Kinoko, but I thought you might like to watch this. Another trainee is accessing one of the combat practice programs in the room below. Jump up on the platform near the window to watch.
Oh, that one over there. Let's see what they're doing here. Kick the training dummy. They get put into a corner, but then they kick their way out. Oh, they're having a hell of a time with that thing. Come on, come on, come on. Whoop his ass! Whoop his ass! Whoop his ass! Whoop his ass! But yeah, like I said, Jared, I couldn't actually tell you for sure. It's been a while since I've seen Ben 10. Donk! And down it goes.
We can practice some of those moves too. Let's start with sneaking.
God, you can really just tell how much how blatant of a Ghost in the Shell reference this game is. This game is like so blatantly like, how close can we get to Ghost in the Shell without being Ghost in the Shell?
That's super. It's also important to learn how to slide.
Okay.
Let's practice by sliding under these moving laser sensors.
Like that?
Some enemies can be knocked down by sliding into their legs. Escape moves are a good way to avoid attacks when you're fighting.
Yeah, no, you see what I mean, though, Irving?
Dodge when you're in trouble.
You can really tell how much Bungie was like, like I said, yeah, you don't have the rights, so you gotta make your own franchise. That is exactly what's going on here.
Good job. You know, the jump flip is also a great way to hit an opponent on the ground. Jump flip and land on them if you can.
God, these controls feel super clumsy. I'm gonna get the PC version of this for sure. And if we're gonna keep playing this, we're gonna keep playing the PC version because this does not feel good. These controls feel terrible. And I'm betting, I would be surprised if the PC controls feel a lot better.
Try throwing 2 punches quickly. Start the second punch just before the first finishes. The second punch was different from the first, wasn't it? This is the beginning of a combo attack.
Yeah, I know you're not, but I want to actually like get a feel for the game on this one, Irving, before.
Some attack moves can only be done at the end of a combo.
Oh, that actually feels really good, though.
Super.
The controls actually feel really good on this.
Try linking other
Not the controls. The combat feels really good on this. The controls feel terrible. The combat feels good, but the controls feel terrible. That's what
Now you're ready to train with a sparring partner.
So let's go beat up this training dummy. Because, like I said, I'm gonna get the PC version of this, and we're gonna play that because I can tell you right now, these console controls feel super clumsy.
Approach the training drone and practice your attacks. Don't worry, he won't fight back.
Okay. Good, 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 good. Basically tells us how melee damage works.
Now you're ready.
This is E.O.E, Parasitas. This is the game. This is that time. This is the time Bungie made a Ghost in the Shell game. It's not actually Ghost in the Shell, but they got as close as they could without actually having the rights. You can really tell they were really pushing to get as close to Ghost in the Shell as they could without actually having the rights to it.
Really easy to do. If you're close enough to an enemy when you attack, you can throw them. Experiment to see how many throws you can do.
There we go. Like I said, you can tell. You can really tell how hard they were trying to make Ghost in the legally distinct Ghost in the Shell. Oh, thanks for letting me know there, Parasitus.
This training drone will help you learn about blocking attacks. See the border on the floor around the drone? When you step over the line, the drone will activate and start to attack you. Face the drone directly and don't attack it.
Okay, so that's blocking.
And
Ow!
you can block its blows. You'll know that you blocked an attack if a blue flash appears. Be careful, Kinoko. Some attacks are so powerful that they can stagger you even if you block them.
God.
Some super moves are so strong they can't be blocked at all. When you're ready, proceed to the final combat training room and we'll learn how to fire and reload weapons.
Okay, Shinatama, let's see what this is like then.
See the weapon on the table? It's the standard issue TCTF auto pistol. Pick it up and let's do some target practice.
Okay, Shinatama.
There are targets on the stands at the far side of the room.
Oh, yeah, you can really tell this was not made with console controls in mind. This was definitely not made with console controls in mind. You've got pretty heavy recoil on your guns. The aiming is awkward. Yeah, this is a less than ideal PC port.
Now that you've fired all your ammunition, let's practice reloading the auto pistol. Pick up the ammo clips on the table.
I dropped the weapon. Help. I dropped the weapon. I dropped the gun. Yeah, no. We're going to come back and do this on the PC version for sure. This feels not good control-wise. But I remember this. Actually, E.O.E is actually a great game. I've actually played a decent amount of E.O.E over the 2 years. I remember it's actually a really good game. Mostly play the console versions though, so I have to deal with those clunky ass controls. But I do remember it's a good game. But that's everything I had for tonight. And let's put in the last rating then. Let's put in the last rating for E.O.E then. Good game, bad port. It's pretty much kind of what I think most people would agree on. That E.O.E was made as a PS2 game. E.O.E was made as a PC game. E.O.E was. What do you mean you're not sure if you're traumatized, Kogasa? What do you mean you're not sure if you're traumatized? What's got you saying that now? But yeah, these are our final verdicts for everything we had tonight. E.O.E, bad. Really bad game, actually. Do not play it. It is terrible. And it's worse than that. It's boring bad. It's not even like janky funny bad. It's boring. And that's the worst thing a game can be, is boring. Standalone Complex, legitimately really fun. Oh, I forgot to add Kinetica. Shit. Yeah, no. Based. Honestly, Kinetica, incredibly based game. More people need to play Kinetica. It's fantastic. Arguably the best game of the night. Either Standalone Complex or Kinetica. best game of the night, not even a question. Absolutely best game of the night. One of those two was best game of the night. It's not even a question. The only question is which one was the best game of the night. Honestly, between the two, I'm probably gonna have to give it to Standalone Complex. Despite its that one janky platform section, Standalone Complex, I would say, is probably the best game of the night. As I really was enjoying that. I want to play more of that. I want to play more of Standalone Complex for sure. So we'll keep that one in mind. But for now, we're going to go see who we can say hello to. Who is on that we haven't rated in a while? That's the real question. Got a couple options here. Ooh, Maple's on. Maple, Hess. Let's see here. Vizonia is on. Paladin, Farius. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Gondola raided us last night, so let's go say hi to Gondola. Let's go return the favor, shall we? See what he's up to. Evil Dead Regeneration. Let's see what this is. As always, if you aren't already, you can follow me on Twitter and join me on Discord. Or, if you're kind of getting tired of Discord, I've also been trying out Guilded, and if you want to join me there, you can find me here. I put the Discord link in twice. God damn it. But if you want to find that, you can find it here. And this is, like I said, I've been experimenting with Guild, and if you want to give that a shot, there it is. Want to join me there? Have a look. Because I do have to say, there's a lot about it already that I do like. The interface feels a lot better than Discord. And the fact that you don't have anything, like, you don't have a lot of features paywalled off like you do in Discord feels really nice. Don't know if I'm going to entirely make the swap, but I'm definitely going to at least keep it in the back pocket and see how I like it there. But until then, the raid message. I know the raid message. After all, that's what this game was. It was bad. It was a bad game. E.O.E, more like B.A.D. This game was terrible. Do not play it. But until then, I say to everyone here, thank you for joining me, and good night.